Tales Told, Mid-Journey.
In the silent shroud of night, where whispers of the wind tell tales long forgotten, there lived a maiden named Elara. Her hair was the shade of moonlight on snow, cascading in waves of silvery white down her back, and her eyes held the depth of the night sky, speckled with stars. Elara was not of the world as others were. She bore the lineage of the Moonweavers, a celestial kin who spoke with the luminescence of the cosmos. Elara's village lay at the fringe of the Eldwood forest, a place where reality seemed to entwine with the fantastic. It was a sanctuary where the Moonweavers had thrived, safeguarded by ancient enchantments cast under the arc of 1,000 full moons. Here, Elara learned to weave the luminescence, drawing upon the moon's essence to create strands of light, crafting tapestries that told stories of the heavens. But darkness stirred beyond the sheltered cove of Eldwood. Whispers among the trees spoke of the nightshade eclipse, a celestial event that threatened to drain the world of light and warmth. Elara, on the eve of her coming of age, was confronted with a prophecy that spoke of a Moonweaver whose heart was pure enough to face the eclipse and restore balance. As the eclipse drew near, the sky began to wane, stars flickering out one by one, as if doused by an unseen hand. Villagers spoke in hushed tones, casting anxious glances at the ever-darkening heavens. Elara, however, stood resolute. On the night of the eclipse, she ascended the highest tower of Eldwood, a spire that pierced the heavens, a bridge between earth and astral infinity. The nightshade eclipse began as a shadow upon the moon's face, a darkness that crept across the celestial orb. As the world fell into gloom, Elara began her incantation, her voice a melody interwoven with the ancient language of her kin. With each word, her hair shimmered brighter, strands of moonlit radiance reaching out to the darkened sky. A pulse of silvery light burst forth, enveloping Elara in an aura that blazed like a star. The light met the shadow in a silent clash, an ethereal battle waged above the sleeping world. Beneath her, the villagers watched as, with every beat of their hopeful hearts, the eclipse receded, repelled by the force of Elara's will and the might of her ancestral magic. When dawn crept over the horizon, it was met with a sky that had never been clearer, the stars and moon singing in a chorus of light. Elara, with the last ember of night's energy woven around her, descended the tower. Her once snow-white hair now held the soft glow of dawn, a symbol of the balance she had restored. The Moonweavers rejoiced, for their daughter had not only faced the darkness, but had also become a beacon, a guiding light in a world that would never again fear the nightshade eclipse.